Please welcome the lovely Kate Beckinsale, everybody. Kate Beckinsale. Hello. How lovely to see you. Did your microphone fall off?
It did. They wanted to hook it onto the back of my knickers, but then when I heard you were Commando...
The back of your knickers? Is that what they said?
Well, that's what they meant.
Well, what did they probably said?
They don't ever say knickers here, do they?
They don't. No, knickers is... this is more knickers than... Do you know what I thought when I saw these? I wonder how Jared is. Do you know Jared, he's a guy that lost a lot of weight by eating a lot, apparently. I don't know. It's an American thing.
I'm sorry. No, so anyway, so they wanted to hook them into the back of my knickers, but then when you said you were going Commando, I thought I would too. So there was nothing to hook them on, so it fell out.
Well, never mind.
Yours is firmly wedged.
Well, kind of where I would... Let's just say it's where I would park my bicycle in an emergency. Nice. All right? Yeah. You know, I'm very excited to meet you. I was always a huge fan, of course, of your work, but of your late father's work, who was such a fantastic actor. They don't really know of your father in America, do they, very much?
No, not at all. I mean, he was like this giant.
He was a huge star in Britain, and he tragically died very young, but he was in a show called Porridge, which I loved, set in a...
Fantastic, in a prison.
Yeah, and so you must have been very young with very famous parents. That must have been a bit...
Yeah, I was. I mean, you know, it was cool. Like, you know, I remember getting to meet the monkeys one time because he did a
actual monkeys or the
no, the actual singing monkeys, you know.
Oh, singing monkeys. Come on, you're pulling my leg.
Come on. Yeah, no, you know, Mickey Dolenz and the little tiny one was the one I liked.
Tom Cruise. He's still working. He is. We may be coming to your town.
So yeah, so I got to meet them, and yeah, it was good. I remember discovering really young, like, what wasn't good about being the child of a famous parents, because I used to like that show, Family Fortunes, which I think here is called
Family Feud. Yeah, it's Family Feud, but Family Fortunes it was in Britain. Yeah,
and I used to sit and watch that and think, God, I'd love to go on that show. And I suddenly realised that nobody was famous on that show, so you couldn't go on it if you had famous parents. So that's when I realised it wasn't all it cracked
gosh, it must have been hell.
It was torment.
Yeah. Work with me a bit, come on! Yeah, no, that's terribly sad. Who used to host the Family Feud in Britain? Who was it? Was it Bob Monkhouse?
Bob Monkhouse did.
Bob Monkhouse, he used to go like this.
Oh, yes, he did.
Yeah. No, he did. He used to go...
You don't have to keep doing that.
Well, actually, I do for medical reasons, yeah. No, and the guy that hosted it here was a guy called Richard Dawson, who used to be on Hogan's Heroes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And did he go as well?
He did, kind of, yeah. He used to kiss everybody on the show.
Yeah.
He used to go, welcome to the show, darling.
Oh, no. That's not very British, I don't think.
No, he must have picked it up somewhere else, because English people don't kiss.
No, Bob Monkhouse had a lot of makeup on. It would have come off on everybody.
Yeah. Do you a fan of the quiz shows? Do you watch them here?
I don't watch any television.
Do you watch television? You don't watch television?
No, apart from this show, avidly.
Stop. 2 reasons why I know you're lying. 1, no, and 2, this isn't really television. Come on.
It's not television, it's an experience.
It is. It's like having a creepy guy in your house. It is. It's like inviting a creepy foreigner into your bedroom every night.
Do you know how many times that's happened to me?
Well... Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. The restraining order, I never mind. So tell me about the film, what's it called again? Snow Angel.
Yeah, it's a small independent film, and it's basically follows 3 couples in various different stages of love relationships.
Are you a couple with that fella there? He looks terribly young.
No. I used to be his babysitter.
I was going to say he looks terribly young for. Not that I would.
Thanks a lot.
No.
Thanks a lot. No, I meant. I suffer the pants. I suffer the. Then you tell me I'm old.
No, I never said you were old.
I wore no underwear for you. Look where it got me.
The night is young. And if I can dig myself out of this hole, we'll get back to that. No, I didn't mean that. I just meant he seemed like a child who was prepubescent. That's what I meant. You know,
like I'd flatten him.
Yeah.
Basically.
No, I didn't say that you would flatten him. How do you like LA? Is that nice for you?
Oh, yeah. It's lovely.
Do you live here now?
I do live here. I never really sort of decided to move here, but then I accidentally married one and just stayed.
How do you accidentally marry someone? I'm saying that like I've never done it myself.
No.
Yeah.
Everyone's no, I wasn't planning on marrying an American. I mean, it's still a bit hilarious to me that I've married an American.
What are the big differences in your house then? Have you now accepted our strange American ways? Can you?
Oh yes, you're one now.
I am. Yes, I am an American citizen.
What are we doing about the accent?
I'm staying with it. Yeah. Well, I figured out I've done everything else. I know, well, you know, I will stay and eat at the all-you-can-eat buffet until I, you know, pass out. Yeah. And I, you know, I do all the other stuff. My teeth are better, you know, but I'm staying with the accent.
It's good to have a whiff of the old country, isn't it?
It is nice to have a whiff of the old country. I'm Scottish American. If you became an American, you'd be English American.
English American.
Yeah. Well, you kind of are if you marry an American.
But you have to fill out all kinds of forms, don't you?
Yeah.
Yes, I haven't done that.
It's not that hard.
You can't just get...
It's not like there's like name, put it in, date of birth, put it in.
No, but I thought...
Are you a communist? No, you're done. That's it.
I thought that...
Who's best, Al-Qaeda or the USA? USA. You know, that's it.
But I thought that you just married one and then you were in, and it's not the case. I think it used to be like that, possibly.
Yeah, you know, you have to prove you're in love now.
Oh, really? Do you really? Yeah. Did you have to do that?
No, oh God bless you. No, I I went solo, as it were.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You didn't have to describe someone else's charmers and things.
Oh no, that's what they do. Yeah, describe what their bottom looks like and everything, and you go, all right, we're not really married. You've got me. No, it's bad. Listen, it's lovely to meet with you. I wish we had a little more time. Will you come back and talk to us at some point?
Certainly will.
It's very, very lovely to meet you. Keep Beckinsale, everybody. We'll be right back.